Hi guys, so here are the accessories for the Handmade Paper Collection by K & Company, and these are the flashcards, and I know that somebody showed these, so I'm just going to really quickly show them to you because the shape is really cute. And what I think I'm going to do with these is take all of the letters and line them up and then make like a big canvas of the alphabet for like a baby's room or a young child's room. So if I get that done, I will definitely make a video about that. More alphabets. This is their tear pad, and it goes through and it has all of the letters in this neat font. And then what happens is at the top of each thing it tears, so you can break apart the letters and take the ones that you need. So that's very cool. I know that I've also seen this stamps pad shown a couple of times, and it is really cute. These are all in Spanish. I love it. My students are going to love those. So that's just really neat. So that's what that is. And I know that somebody showed these and then they showed how they were going to make their own version. But I did pick up 3 of the originals so I could just sort of have those to look at. And I also picked up this feather pack. And right now you can only see this peacock feather in the front, but there are a whole bunch of feathers in here. And they're really cute. More alphas. These are their embossed stickers. So those are neat. And these are the wooden pieces. And they are really great. They have a lot of different images. And I just have to show you. Look how thick those are. They are like really thick, really solid. And they're going to be great when you paint them or something. So I can just make something with those. And then, oh, the cat is back. You can see a shadow. This is their fabric art, and it comes with a whole bunch of buttons that you can see right there. I think there's another one in there. And then there's a couple more. And then these are just fabric flowers. There's everything from burlap to this really sheer one that I don't even know how well you can see it. A little bit. And then there's just different sizes. There's really big ones. So those are going to be really fun to make a project with. I'm very excited about that, which brings me to more fabric fun for this collection, which is what I mean, they have everything for this collection. It's just amazing. This is their fabric swatch. These are their fabric swatches, and it has all these big bold prints. It has this netting. It has different patterns. It has this clear sheer polka dots. It has some burlap. It has just a lot of different things on it. And this lace right here is really good. And so, yeah, it goes through and there's quite a bit of fabric in there. So that's really neat. There's 14 different swatches. So you can do a lot of stuff with that. Probably you guys could do more than me because I don't sew. These are some of their adhesive chipboard, and this is their birthday theme. They had a couple other ones. I didn't pick all of those up. And then they have their alphas. And oh my god. Oh, the cat's going to attack, so that's cool. These almost look like a wood grain, but then they have this really subtle like gold grid pattern on them. And they're really nice, and they're really thick, so that's pretty cool. But my favorite alpha by far is this one. It is just so different, so unique, so poppy that I think it's just really great. And they have a tag book, as they often do with their collections. And they are really cute tags. Look at that with the peacock on it. That's so cute. Airmail, the little bird. You know, they're very different, which is nice because the collection is so different. So it's a really, I think it's my favorite collection that anybody's put out so far since I've been crafting. And this has the buttons, and then it's kind of like a fabric, but it's kind of chipboardy. I'm not really sure what they're made out of, but those are cute. And, okay, so this is the ephemera pack, and this is the, I can't even read it because I have so much junk in here. It's the die-cut cardstock pack. So the ephemera pack is really cute. It has a million things. My cat is going to chase them across the table. I'm sure of it, so I'll warn you now. It has everything from this little vintage roller skate and tag to a baby carriage, this mouth. It has some flashcards that are vintagey looking, tickets, cutouts. kind of has a little bit of everything. It has a prescription envelope that they used to use. It has this little tag, and it has a little mini clothespin, a cute bird. These look like strips of wallpaper, a bingo card. Then it has some mulberry papers and some corrugated cardboard. Yes, kitty, that is not for you to eat. No. Sorry, nothing like fighting with the cat over crafting products. He wants to eat them. I would like to use them. So that's the ephemera pack. Now, this is the die cut pack, and it says it has something like 178 pieces. And usually you go, oh great. You know, they're counting every little tiny thing. Well, I don't even think they counted them all. That's how many are in here. This is insane. It's absolutely insane. There are photo corners, there are words, there are tiny little flowers, and then there are giant frames. There's two different styles. There's this pink style, and then this one, and everything on one side is plain, and on one side is kind of glittered or shiny in some way. I'll try to show you some of my favorites. There's some of the words. You and me. I love this frame. They're big flowers that match, cut out of the different papers. Family memories. There's two giant bingo cards. There are these great thinking of you. And see how on this side it's like shiny and poppy, but then on this side it's very subtle, so it'll match a lot of layouts. There's these bright pink birds that are in there. These great pieces are really nice. These tags that say together, you get two of those. You get these cutouts here that are glittery on one side. You get these bigger cutouts. Hopefully you don't have a cat that tries to eat everything. How cute is this? Love it. I'm trying to find, here it is. So you know those mason jars that we all put stuff in, or our grandmothers did? They have the shiny side, but then look, if you're doing like a more vintagey look, you have this side, which is really cool. So if you're not sure what to get besides the paper, which I love, well, you get a cat that attacks your camera cord. Oh, get out of the way, kitty. Look at this bird in this bird cage. Even the bird is like collaged and it's different, and this side is all sparkly and shiny. So yeah, if you're not sure what to get, and there's a ton of butterflies in here, so all of you butterfly lovers, I thought of you. But there's also a lot of things that aren't butterfly. If you're my like one person that I subscribe to that goes, I hate butterflies. So but yeah, anyway, if you're not sure what to get, I'll finally finish that sentence. Pick up the die cut pack. It has a million things. You will find something in there that you want to use for a project. So yes, that's my love affair with the Handmade Collection. So thanks for watching all of these crazy haul videos, and hopefully I'll have a project with it to show you soon. Thanks. Bye.